A very auspicious night indeed has arrived, guys. Hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is around $2.26, just floating about. Okay. Now, today or tonight is quite symbolic, if you ask me, right? And it's a night to pay attention to guys, because this doesn't happen too often, right? So let's try to connect the dots, because just off the bat right here, I mean, if you don't see what's happening, then just be open-minded, please. Like today's video, and let's begin. Now guys, we're starting from part of XRP, the XRP community. Now this is quite interesting. From Uphold, flip the switch. What? In exchange. They have stated this multiple times before, guys, right? But once again, on 3/13, a 13th date, which Mr. Pool has pointed towards multiple times, right? This 313 number, 133, 331. Uphold, the exchange tweets out, flip the switch, right? And it's very popular. It's a very popular phrase within this community, the XRP community, because due to the riddlers, right? So have they confirmed? You guys know. By the way, if you guys want to buy more XRP, I do have an Uphold affiliate link down description below, and you guys will support the channel as well. Thank you. Oh, plus there's no fees, I'm pretty sure. Now, what's odd about this phrase, flip the switch, right? Look at this. From Mr. Pool, flip. Or maybe what we need to do is switch the flip. Odd. Switch the flip. I will flip the switch. This is a joke. Lawyers, stop calling me. That's hilarious. This has to be one of the most funniest tweets. Lawyers, stop calling me. Because you know, when they say the truth, guys, it's all written, it's all under NDAs and contracts, right? So the way it's communicated, the truth is communicated, is in plain sight through what? Cartoons, through these riddlers, right? As many would think it's a joke, but is it truly? Send me 0.589 Bitcoin and I'll flip the switch. Crazy, huh? When I had a bunch of money, guys, I should have done that. I didn't even notice, but now I can't. Look at this. If this tweet gets fewer than 10 likes, I will flip the switch. Now flipping the switch. Remember, this represents an event, a moment of time, right? Where there's a window, guys, that this will happen, and in that period, they will need to what? Flip the switch, right? And correlating with XRP's price, what does that mean? Again, 3 to 4 digits, if not higher, right? Minimum target is what? $589 from the bear. But then even they stated, I think that's too little, right? They laughed at people talking about only $100. So, yeah. Sorry guys, maybe next time. Okay. When should I flip the switch? Again, just watch out for the dates, right? And the timestamps and all these dates, guys, of whenever these people post. I guess I must have bumped into the switch while I was sleeping. So you're thinking that this is just a joke. Could it really be? Right? I don't know. I don't think so. Why? Mr. Pool confirmed this idea literally years ago. 11:23. On, off. It's on. They flipped the switch, guys. Literally right here. Right? So what do you guys think? Odd. Now, if you think Mr. Pool is just a fraud, no, he's not. Because we seen what happened with how Ripple secured approval from the Bias financial regulator, right? Just the morning of today, and this was Sir Mr. Pool, the buy skyline, if I'm not mistaken. Right? So things are coming to fruition now. And there's more. This is just mind-boggling. Forbes tweets out today, calming advice for a chaotic stock market. Okay. Where else have we seen the egg? From Mr. Pool, right? Literally, from Mr. Pool, guys. And not to mention, wait, that's a what? A golden egg, right? Mr. Pool pointed towards what? Look at the numbers, and look at the golden egg. In the middle of all these other ordinary eggs, could XRP be that egg? The golden one that stands out? I think so. Tonight. A very auspicious day indeed. Why? NASA tweeted out, "Don't sleep on this." They mean it. Don't sleep. And hopefully I don't either. Well, right now, I'm water fasting, guys. Right? So I do feel plenty tired right now. In the Western Hemisphere, step outside late tonight to see a blood moon, aka lunar eclipse, as the sun, earth, and moon align such that the moon phases or moon passes into Earth's shadow, guys. Okay? Now, it's a little bit odd because therefore, thus, counting 358 days from March 22nd, New Year's Day, lands on March 14th of the following year. Therefore, if March 22nd is New Year's Day, Christmas Day would fall on March 14th when this blood moon happens. Don't you see? What's funny is when it happens on which date? 3/14. 3/14 is what? Pi, right? 3.14. What is odd is that it's not Mr. Pool, it's Mr. Pool, capital I. I have seen, I think, Mr. Pool spell out his name with an I before as well, if I'm not mistaken, if I have a good memory. Right, so that is interesting. PI. Talking about this date and on all these cryptic numbers. I don't want to say from Andrew G, I solved the Mr. Pi riddle, but I think I've solved the Mr. Pi riddle. Unbelievable. The full moon happens between 2:26 a.m. and goes till 3:31 a.m. 1:33. You kidding me? Right, so let me just follow. So basically what happened here is lunar eclipse on the news, full warm blood moon when? Friday, March 14th. The time when this event will occur happens from 2:26 a.m. and goes until 3:31 a.m. Totality happens at 2:56 a.m. Pay attention to the numbers. Why? 331, okay? The end of this event. It will resume again shortly. This was a message from Mr. Pool years ago. Be prepared. The time is nearly here as clocks strike 1:33. 1:33, it's mirrored 331, the same exact number. A new world is born as we collide. As cash continues to disappear before your own eyes and partnerships emerge of which you knew nothing about, which we just seen the Dubai one happen in the morning of today. Right. 133, Lone Pine Mall. Back to the Future. But what is interesting, if you guys didn't notice, 226 is what? Pay attention. Right, 10, 11, 12, 13. Isn't that odd? Right, and this number here, let's just do it now. 5 plus 6 is 11. Right, I've seen this number as well, and that's the emergency code, if I'm not mistaken, as well. Odd. Now, again, it happens this Thursday, guys, right? So tonight, evening into Friday morning. Talking about it from MRPOOL, he showed us to pay attention to this date. Now, I'm not saying they're going to flip the switch, but what is odd to me, Uphold tweets out flipping the switch literally on the night of this is a auspicious event. Why? Right? Could they be making a joke? Probably not, unless they're trolling. But why? Well, in exchange, tweeting such things out is crazy to me. And all these other tweets, right, from the Riddlers, the Blood Moon, the end is just the beginning, right? The Phoenix rises. Now, me personally, I don't think the flip of the switch happens tonight. What I do think is this is a energy shift, I would say myself. Okay, the reason being is because it's quite important, as you guys can see from MRPOOL, all these tweets that point towards tonight, right? Truly a new beginning, and people were talking about how the case may end here soon. Interesting. From David Schwartz. Exactly. Right? Subliminal programming in plain sight again. Bloody. The markets have been recently, haven't they? Right? So a lot of rituals are taking place, guys. But wait, I don't think it's something negative. I think it's more so positive. Blood Moon, right? Seems scary, but impending change. Symbol of sacrifice or warning. In some religious or mythological contexts, the blood moon has been linked to sacrifice, upheaval, or divine messages. Okay? As in, from biblical references, the sun will be turned to darkness and the moon to blood before the great and dreadful day of the Lord. Okay? So maybe does that mean the end of the world is near? But again, it could be seen in a positive light at the end, even though it may seem scary. The bear told us exactly of this date. March 13th is the heart. So maybe look towards your heart tonight. I mean, when MRPOOL tweeted this out, it is looking a little scary. Literally March 13th, especially when you add the 0 in front of the 3, pointing towards tonight, today. Hide. What comes afterwards? Maybe 313, prosperity. This is a symbol of what? Look at this. Blessing, good fortune, happiness. I told you guys, right? It doesn't have to be something negative. It could be something positive. Whatever you believe, as you can see from MRPOOL, hinting towards the same blood moon. And then suddenly, 1213, 1 plus 2 is what? 3. Again tonight. And then suddenly, 313, this picture. The grass is greener on the other side, or is it? 313. 331 could come out to 313. 313. All these tweets. Right, the heart represents what? Ripple XRP. Thursdays. Oh, today's a Thursday. Interesting. This as well. Okay. Why 411? I've seen that number so much now. And then the hour has struck. 311. TikTok. Right. Pointing towards midnight possibly. Watch out. Or at night. Right. 3 or 12. A few more confirmations from MRPOOL shut down. Right. And they announced that they'll be blocking the bill, and which will likely result in a government shutdown in just days. Look at that. Shut down from MRPOOL. Right. This happens the same time as this event happens. The fountain for today's video. On this day, March 13th, this happened. Right, so it seems like there's a lot of significant events waiting to be played out, guys. Hopefully they are positive and not negative. Let's see what tonight has in store for us. Not beneath your vice. But anyways, that's all for today's. See ya.